Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have given me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with these messages and this Palo Santo cleansing smoke, make sure you hit that thumbs up, okay? If you are not subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. Leave a kind comment. Let me know how these messages resonate with you. And if you know somebody who will resonate with these messages, go right ahead and share them. All right. So this is going to be a different type of a reading. What you need to know about a particular house that's in your chart. So we're going to pull that house using this dice right here. And then we're going to pull these three dice and get a little bit more information about what's going on in that house and why Spirit's bringing it to your attention. Okay. And then we are going to pull some clarification. This video is also for the star sign of Aquarius. Alright. So you can see I cleansed my space. So let's go ahead and put this to the side here. Alright. So we're going to start off with your house, Aquarius. What house does Spirit want to bring to Aquarius's attention at this time? What house do you want them to pay attention to? All right, so we have the fifth house coming through. The fifth house rules Leo, but the fifth house, let me pull out my little cheat sheet here. The fifth house is I serve. Personal creativity, romance, childlike spirit, fun, creativity, love affairs, play, joy, self-expression, and drama. So it's the house of I serve. When it comes to what you create in and around you. Perhaps through self-expression. Maybe it's some sort of an idea or something along them lines. All right there, Aquarius. So we're going to roll these three dice now. Give us a little bit more information as to why you want Aquarius to focus on this fifth house. Why you bring this fifth house to Aquarius's attention. All right, so all of your dice are inside the circle here. So we have a 3, which is a master number 33, and we have a 2 beside a 3, which is a 5 energy. So 5s talk about conflict, but they also talk about change, right? Changes that are for your greatest and highest good is something that I'm getting here. But I feel like you need to master something. You need to master some sort of a lesson here. I'm also seeing there's a 2 on this side and there's a 2 here. So 55 could be significant. 5-5. This talks about the changes that is going to bring you into, like, the changes that will help you find the lost part of yourself, if that makes sense. All right. So we have the fifth house and we have double 5. So 5-5-5 could be significant to you. So we'll go ahead and put that there. So we have, let's talk about the 2 first. It gives negative answer to a question that you've asked. It happens if 1 or 2 dice have fallen outside the circle, but I feel like it's only negative because we got 3 5s, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a negative change. This could just be a negative energy that is going to pull you out of some place that maybe you're comfortable in, or a negative energy that is going to push you to take the next step. This could be an unexpected change. They are definitely showing me a tower moment coming, where this tower moment's going to hit you and the things around you are going to crumble. And then once the dust settles, you are going to see something more clearly about why this unexpected change had to happen. Okay. So you may be looking at the situation as negative when the tower hits, but once the dust settles, you're going to have this aha moment like, something about the 23rd, because I'm seeing 2 3 and then 2 3 and then 2 3. So 2 3, the 23rd could be significant. May 23rd could be significant, or just the fact of all these fives coming through here. So threes, there are some nice but modest surprises coming your way. There could also be some good fortune around the corner, right? And that's what I feel like with that tower moment that's happening. After the dust settles, you're going to be like, aha. That's why it had to happen. Now I understand that this was clearing away. This challenge was a clearing for a soul purpose, okay? And you're going to be very surprised at some sort of an outcome here, because this has something to do with your creativity, how you serve humanity. So there could be some drama happening with all these fives. There could definitely be some drama happening, some sort of a childish individual, or even your own child. So let's look at the 5 energy. A new and unexpected relationship will soon brighten your life. It will be beneficial, enjoyable, and memorable for you. So a new and unexpected relationship, either with another person or within yourself, because I'm seeing snake eyes here. So this could be an energy where, Aquarius, you are shedding. This tower had to happen so that you could shed an old version of yourself when it comes to what you create in your reality. And you're going to be surprised. This is like expect the unexpected. And after it happens, you're going to be like, yeah, I'm glad that this happened. It's like I'm seeing like the divine reaching in and taking their hand and going, whoo, and knocking something over. Like, that's what I see. The divine reaching in and sweeping out and knocking over something. Something about your heart space could be coming in here. Because Leo, the 5th house, Leo rules the heart space. Home is where the heart is. And if the heart is walled up or blocked from giving and receiving, then the divine is going to reach in and tear down that old house that the heart is in. I'm looking at the number 7. Oh, nope, that's a 1. Sorry. So, and it's going to make you very aware. I don't know why, but I'm hearing first impressions never last. But again, first impressions mean everything. Because when you meet somebody, prime example, I was talking to somebody over the summertime last year, and the very first thing he told me was, I punched my wife in the face. And I'm like, red flag. So first impressions mean everything, but they don't last. I don't know if somebody needs to hear that. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of clarification. I have dice here, so I'm going to use the tarot dice. Let's clarify the three. We'll do the three here because we have a 3 and a 2 that are close to one another. So this could have been somebody that you were close with. Somebody who maybe even caused a little bit of drama for you. Five, 5, May 23rd. Snake eyes. It's like two different people. Two people here being sneaky snakes. Somebody may have been trying to steal your identity, or this is you, Aquarius, doing this to somebody. So let's clarify the 32 here. 3 and 3 is 6 plus 8. All right, let's continue on. Let's pull a little bit more information here. I don't know why I shut that down. All right, so 8 is the situation is fraught with difficulties because you could soon be made the scapegoat for everything that goes wrong, even if it isn't your fault. So this, Aquarius, you could be doing this to somebody. You could be using them as a scapegoat. You could be playing the victim, creating a lot of drama. This could have something to do with a love affair. The person that you're connected to could have created a lot of drama. And you could be their scapegoat because they could be coming crying to you. Oh, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Right? I'm the victim. This person could be trying to take you for granted, using that victim mentality. Like I said, being immature, creating a lot of drama. And when the tower falls and the dust settles, you're gonna be made aware of this person's intentions. Okay? Somebody needs to know that. So let's go ahead and clarify the 23 or the 32 here. Aquarius. We'll start with the number 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wands. So the 6 of wands talks about success. It talks about somebody who could be cocky, somebody who's very arrogant. We have the devil on his side, so you could be on a fence about a situation. For some of you, you could be finding out that your partner deals with demons or has some sort of a demonic attachment, or you could have this demonic attachment. This could be a successful demonic attachment, and that could be why Spirit is sending you a tower moment to make you recognize something, make you very aware of something, making you see something, and the reason for this person playing the victim. Okay, let's clarify the 2 energy here for Aquarius. Yep, something about a lover. It's on the fence here. So we do have this relationship is on the fence. We have double 6s. So 666. This definitely talks about some sort of a demonic attachment. So there could be some sort of, remember I said about that tower, the divine coming in and taking their little spiritual hand and knocking over this house. So something that this relationship was built on. And when the dust settles, after the divine knocks over this house, this foundation that this relationship was set on, you're going to see something for what it is. You're going to see the drama. You're going to maybe even see this attachment on this person. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person did not make a wise investment in this relationship. This person was only in it for the money. We have strong Capricorn coming through here, but also strong Taurus as well. So a Taurus and a Capricorn could be very significant here, Aquarius. This person could have it in their fifth house or second house, third house, eighth house. Yeah, something's getting flipped upside down. Somebody's very insecure, and that could be why they were playing the victim here. Um, because they're very insecure. This person was very cocky, very arrogant. Let's pull for the 3 over here across the distance. Yep, this is the King of Swords. So there you are, coming through, Aquarius. And you are by this 3 energy, this number 3 here. There are some nice but modest surprises coming your way, and there could also be some good fortune around the corner. But you're in reverse. So you may have said something or did something here, Aquarius, for some money. We have a couple, a king and a queen. Here you are, Aquarius, coming through. You could have spread a lot of rumors, a lot of lies, just to have some sort of successful income. You could have even did something with somebody's identity. We have strong Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have tried to play somebody for a fool, or maybe now you're going to feel like a fool for doing this. You took some sort of a risk. And now the drama could be coming back to you with the first house, making you aware of somebody's intentions. Oh, I'm the victim, so let's do this, let's do that. We'll successfully be able to pull this off. All right. Let's pull some signs that you could be seeing. I'm going to pull an angel answer card. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're going to have a question. Yeah, somebody did something out of greed. Slandered somebody, told a bunch of lies. For money. I feel like somebody lied to somebody else, though. You're ready. Get more information. The answer is no. There's not going to be a peaceful resolution. Right? So the information that you're going to gain about this situation when you find this reading, right, is the answer is no, you're not going to have peace with this. Even if you are ready for it, because something that you did is coming back to you. Because you did it out of greed. You did it out of one of the 7 deadly sins. You had the choice, right? You had the choice to wait. But you were wearing some sort of a mask. Somebody was masking their assertiveness. All right? So the only way out of it is to find forgiveness for the drama, because this person was being very, very immature, very manipulative, very verbally manipulative. Okay? So let's go ahead. So the answer is no. Because I feel like somebody's going to have a question. The answer is no. You're not going to have peace with this. This situation is not going to be resolved. Because I feel like it's karma, right? Like I said, somebody's very cocky, very arrogant. Somebody did it for money. It was all planned for money. I see you. I see a secret person on the sidelines here. A secret person on the sidelines. Playing a lot of mind games, being backstabbed, betrayed, being verbally manipulative, backstabbing, betraying somebody. And it was all for the money. The drama was all for the money. So somebody is going to try to play the victim here. There is a King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who is very over emotional, somebody who could be a womanizer, somebody who did not trust their intuition, somebody who maybe lacks emotion for what they did. But that's because, and now they're going to run in and say, oh, I'm the victim. I didn't know I was being manipulated. Yes, you did. You did it for the money. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, it's like I'm distracted here. Yep, you did it for the money. You invested for the money with this person. Yep, and then we have the spirit of the mermaid. Beauty, untamed, and free. So it could be a Pisces involved. Could be why I have the Queen of, or King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have eggs, incubation. So you put all your eggs in one basket. And now you want to be freed from this investment. See how this couple is hugging each other nice and tightly? Take a look at the bottom of the deck. And now somebody wants to be defensive. Oh, I'm the victim, right? I did it to protect myself. That's what I feel. All right, let's finish off with a chakra wisdom oracle card here for Aquarius. Chakra wisdom oracle card for Aquarius. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody had it. Somebody, this is solar plexus energy, so facade. So the facade is like a two-faced energy, somebody wearing the mask, right? And then look at the kid in it. Somebody being childish. Something about a kid. Kid's spirit even. Solar plexus. Their intentions was just, they were fake. Is what I feel. On the bottom of the deck we have balance. So people were mad. We have Libra coming through here. People were mad. See how you got these three people turning their backs to a situation with their arms crossed, look at their face. They're pissed off. They're pissed off because they know that this was fake. That somebody was pulling a wool over somebody's eyes. Their intentions were fake. But yet, when they turned their back, that's why I feel somebody turned their back to somebody. Because somebody lied about being impartial. They lied about seeing things from both sides of a situation here. But the ancestors warned somebody here. And somebody knew that. Look, gossip, slander. Yep. The ancestors warned you, or warned this other person. You guys were warned, right? But there was a lot of heat, a lot of passion. Somebody could have, yep, that's what I see. And now somebody wants peace for the reality that they created. Let's pull a starseed message for Aquarius. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in the present moment. So you're going to have to surrender. Right? You're going to have to surrender this facade. Then we have love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Dreams. Vibration. Let's pull a crystal card to close this reading. No, I felt Spirit saying read the balance card. Read the balance card. This card may indicate a reluctance to change. You may be hesitant because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean the start of a relationship. Proceed slowly. So that's what I feel. So somebody could be resistant to make a change here. There's some people that are upset. Look at them people. Periwinkle is a small-town theater actor with big-time talent. An agent arrives in town and is quite impressed with young Periwinkle. She offers him a contract, and he drops everything that once mattered to him to be available for fame. So somebody did it for fame. Feeling sure that this big break is coming, he alienates his loved ones. He signs a contract with the agency, but there are no jobs. He is told he must wait for the right one. He learns that waiting for a dream is not as powerful as living in a loving reality. Running towards something that may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desires. I take me with me wherever I go. Is there a part of my life that may be out of alignment with who I am? Chasing illusions, health matters, compulsive behavior, dietary imbalance, being result-oriented, self-neglect, honoring values. Keywords: assistance, courtesy, and support. So this is what I feel. Somebody ran towards a facade. They chased this illusion. Why? Because they wanted a break. So somebody alienated somebody else. There is an unseen individual who is pulling the wool over somebody's eyes. For fame, for fortune, for money. Could have something to do with a soul contract. And now the tower is falling. So no, there's not going to be a peaceful resolution with this because somebody played a foolish game. They took a risk. They could have signed a demonic contract here, Aquarius, for money. They asserted themselves into this situation like a decoy. Let's pull a crystal card for Aquarius. So we have Abalone with the solar plexus, heart, and throat chakras. So we had the solar plexus card come out with facade. I am beautiful. So somebody did something, and now once this tower falls, they're going to see the beauty of it. Heart chakra. Remember I said about the divine coming in and knocking down that house that the heart was in, and throat chakra. So there could some sort of communication, slander, gossip. Now we have dragonfly, enlightenment, dream time, and illusions, and caused illusions. Spirit of dragonfly, help me break down the illusions so that I can see my true reality. Thank you. So somebody try to pull a fast one here, Aquarius. Either you did it or a person that you are partnered up with did it. Try to pull the wool over your eyes. Communication. Slandered, gossiped, was very unbiased. They did it for the money, the fame, the fortune. Trying to control the situation with words. Somebody who is messing with the darkness. Greed. Greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. You could be seeing this in your dreams. You could be receiving communication in your dreams. Maybe somebody who is dream walking into your dreams. An ancestor could have been. And like I said, gossiping. Lying, gossiping, slandering. Spreading lies and rumors, trying to persuade the community with these lies and gossiping, creating illusions with the community with these lies and gossip. The ancestors were warning somebody, and they know what they were doing. They know what they were doing. Disturbing somebody's peace, right? Oh, I love you, right? Here, let me help you here. Something with the book. Turning people against other people with their lies. Trying to pull a wool over somebody's eyes. All right, thank you for watching, Aquarius. That is your reading. Thank you, and have a good day.